Hi everyone, this is Zero. A new video in video game content. Well, I'm going to complete now missions. So we have the here troublesome work. Find Lisa in the library. So now I'm going to meet Lisa. And here we go. I'm going to meet her here. Okay.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
I just came that I want to see you.
Ooh, smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travel.
Ooh, sounds like it. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining
She's
things,
angry.
or does the
So
air
people
in here
really do
suddenly feel a
borrow
lot
some
more
books, but they don't
electrified?
return it back.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd...
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to... the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory.
Okay, new mission. Now I'm going to help Lisa to return the books back. We have some books here. And here we go. It's very close.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, let us pick.
Take a look around. There's...
Okay, which one I need to choose? I am going to get that one. This one.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't, for example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was one. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't.
Here we go. The first book.
Well,
We got-
since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue.
Okay. Now we are going to find the next one. Here, I think with Sarah.
Which should I choose?
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
What?
I'm going now to choose a recipe.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why do... Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure?
Why don't... This seems like the sort of staple bar...
You sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Finished ordering? Sit... Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. Let's have a little chat.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Okay, here we go. We are going now to the third person.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
So we are going now to buy flowers. I think mist flower.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. You want them? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again when...
No.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Okay, I'm going now to choose the first one.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. But come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure?
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect
She
for
wasn't
literature.
know that
The Pale
Lisa came
Princess
to
and the
take
Six Pygmies.
the book back.
Yes. Well, what? Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally.
Oh, don't worry about it. I put a unique element.
When did Lisa start?
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Okay, now absolutely that we gonna search for the book. Someone did steal the book, and we need to find it.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
So we need to go out to Mundustan City. Obviously, that's thief is want out. Here we have some
The
signs.
elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Okay, maybe those people, these monsters has that
A reward
book.
on the road.
I'm gonna figure out. Oh, we have a sign here.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we...
We have one more here.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find...
Where do we go? I think there's a secret place here nearby. Here we go. On the wall, there's
A
something.
thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in also. There's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Okay. The magic wall has been
Come
disappeared.
on.
Whoa, so this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Time to go in.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Oh my god, the stamina is too low. Perhaps I will fall down. I will go in winds. Okay. Also, I need to best these lasers. Oh my god, they are pretty close. Okay. The door is closed. Uh-huh. I think here we will use Lisa. I need to use the electricity to Vaz. Okay, we have more slimes here.
Frostbite.
Let it rain. Someone needs assistance.
Oh, more slimes.
As a good night should.
I need to defeat them before the time ends.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Come a little closer.
I have some for you too.
No one escapes my sights!
Okay, I'm very close now.
Freeze. Cool it.
How did you find this place?
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book?
He's surprised
Aware that anyone
that
in
she came only
Mondstadt
for
is
book.
concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power!
Haha. Very nice. He deserves it.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Okay, time to go.
It's the pale
I
princess
think
and the six pygmies.
there's a
Paimon
the
remembers
book
that name.
on the
Is this
chest.
the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel that?
Excuse me? Are you in some way dissatisfied? Good. You're amenable to reason then. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you...
Okay, time to go out. Okay, time also to go to the Lisa place in the library.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Tavat Travel Guide is a serial publication.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Tavat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow, Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind.
Okay, here we go. This is the book that we need. Okay guys, time to go. Thank you for watching this episode. We are ended here. Please subscribe, like and share. Bye.